6:14, women aren't waiting for their doctors to order tests. More of them are taking control and getting preventative scans just to get an idea what's going on inside their bodies. And AI can help. It's on her mind. Stephanie Baugh tells me when she turned 40, she decided to get a baseline of her overall health, starting with blood work and a CT scan at Kraft Body Scan. To her surprise, it found a protruding disc in her lower back.
I hadn't had any pain at all, was working out, still playing soccer, doing all the normal things.
The radiologist suggested more imaging, so she got an MRI and found something else.
I actually found that I had an enlarged liver.
We can find things in their very early stages when it's small and contained, like tumors, lesions, cysts, nodules, any kind of anatomical abnormality. We find that early when it's much easier to treat with far better outcomes.
Mike Wernley is the chief operating officer of Kraft Body Scan in South Tulsa. He tells me when they opened in 2017, they were scanning a few hundred patients a year. Now they scan more than 10,000 patients a year.
No one else is doing preventative imaging. So we're the only ones that allow you to choose to be on that machine versus being told by a doctor to get on it because you have symptoms. So if we can find things in that early stage 1 or even later stage 1, you're in a much better position to do something.
And he says they're using new AI technology to cut the length of time you're on the table nearly in half and enhance the images.
Whether there's a finding or you're clear, it's a win, right? So either you've got something to pay attention to or you know you've got a great baseline. It's absolutely the best tool and resource that a doctor would have at their disposal.
But these preventative scans range from hundreds to thousands of dollars. So if it's the best way to catch something early, why aren't doctors ordering them as part of regular checkups?
I believe that doctors know that insurance doesn't pay for it. Insurance knows the more that you scan, the more you'll find. And when you find those things, they're responsible for taking care of those. They would just rather don't look, don't know, and let things develop.
Stephanie wants to know and says her primary care physician is happy she's taking a preventative approach.
I have a very active little boy, so it's very important for me to be able to run with him, to jump on the trampoline, to ride bikes, to do all the things. And then potentially one day if he gets married and has kids, I want to be able to be the grandmother that can get down on the floor and play with my grandbabies, trying to lead the healthiest life I can for not only myself, but for him.
Body Scan is the only place in Tulsa that offers preventative MRIs and CT scans. Other businesses offer other types of advanced health screenings. You can find all the scans and pricing on Kraft's website. There's a link in this story on our website. What's on your mind? Email onhermind@fox23.com.